Hello, everybody. My name is Joseph Smith. I am the founder and president of TravelTax and TravelTax Canada. Welcome to episode number 1, numero uno, the very first installment of what we hope to be a long series of installments of presentations that are primarily designed to help our clients better understand the tax rules and regulations that affect their work, their income, and of course their bottom line. As the name would suggest, TravelTax, we have a primary clientele of 4 types of individuals. The first kind is a multi-state professional that works assignments all over the country. We got our start in healthcare staffing when I used to be a travel respiratory therapist, something I will explain in a future video coming up shortly. Our second type of client is a cross-border international professional. Either there's somebody coming to the United States to begin work or somebody from the United States going to another country. And then the third one is an individual that used to be a multi-state professional or international professional and still have quite a lot of tax disclosures or issues pertaining to that work, especially in the international context. And then, of course, we have our local clients that have various situations in which they have to tackle too. We are hoping you become part of this. It's not just going to be me. Some of our staff will be doing these presentations, but we want to hear from you. Some of the questions that you have, even case studies, if you allow us to use the information that you give us in the case study, we can sort of hash it out in detail through one of these presentations. We find that our clients learn in a couple of different ways. Some can just read off the frequently asked questions side of our website, and then there are those that need to hear it verbally. And then, of course, we have this audio-visual format, which helps many people learn a lot better, especially when we're dealing with a lot of these complex tax topics. You can reach us at www.traveltax.com by phone 402-379-7818 or by email at info@traveltax.com. Our website has a lot of frequently asked questions and places that you can find, oftentimes find your questions right there verbatim. We can't cover every topic, but we can certainly cover a majority of the things that come up in the situation of a multi-state international context. Now, we hope you also click the subscribe link that you'll find in the lower right-hand corner of most of your YouTube screens. And on our website, you can also access our blog. I oftentimes will put developments, things that are going on in the tax world that are important to understand, or maybe some humorous anecdotes about this profession that will be funny from time to time. Now, all of us have one common issue when we're dealing with tax, and that is we don't want to get in trouble with the IRS. Now, most IRS agents are harmless fuzzballs. They are just individuals like this guy doing his job. Now, occasionally some of them like to be a little hip, like this fellow, but of course, as you can tell, they both have a common denominator. They're both carrying around tax documents. Now, some of the agents, yes, the horror story can be like a bull in a china shop, sort of an aggressive personality. But most of the people who work for the IRS are very hardworking people just like you and me that are just doing their job. Now, the difference in their job in comparison to most of ours is they carry a lot of weight and authority, and they deal with a very important issue. It's called money. And whether you are a U.S. client dealing with the IRS or a state revenue agent, or Canadian dealing with Canada Revenue and the provincial governments, or maybe Revenue Quebec, we all have the same thing. We want to pay the least amount of tax legally, do it the right way the first time so that we can sleep at night. So the next series of videos should be very educational and informal. This video is being filmed in September 2nd, 2019. And hopefully when we get to maybe like the 100th video, we will look back on this and go, wow, it all started with number 1. So we hope to hear from you. In the meantime, have a great week till the next time, and good night.